A capacity crowd better than 17,000 has turned out at the Forum in Inglewood, California for the Midsummer Night's Magic 5th annual All-Star Game. Hi, everybody. I'm Marv Albert, and it is a pleasure to welcome to our NBC NBA broadcast team the longtime coach of the Atlanta Hawks, Coach of the Year in the NBA in 1986, Mike Fratello. Though, Mike, it should be pointed out in this particular game, coaching will be at a minimum. It'll be run and gun, and I would say token defense.
Well, I think our two coaches, Arsenio Hall and Sinbad, might take some offense at that statement. We know they're here to have fun tonight. There'll be a lot of scoring. Not too many big people were invited. Terrific guards who can score points. I think they're going after the record from 2 years ago, 202, 201.
All right, and joining us on the telecast to work the sidelines, a man who has emerged as a cult figure in the Los Angeles area, Ahmad Rashad. Ahmad?
You know, this has been a wonderful, wonderful weekend of festivities. And the great thing about this is that all the proceeds from the festivities go to a great charity, the United Negro College Fund. And the man responsible for these events is with me now, Magic Johnson. And Magic, you know, a lot of athletes talk about giving back to the community, but with you, it seems that you make it a priority.
Well, I try to be, that's what I'm all about, basically, because somebody helped me when I was young, and I want to help somebody else. And these kids might not have the financial means to go to college, but they have the brains, and that's where I hope to come in, and these other 19 guys that's here with me to help give them some money to go to college where they can reach their goal and dream like we have here.
All right, now let's get down to this game. Now, as I look at the sides, it appears to me that it's stacked. You and Michael Jordan on the same team?
Well, I am the GM, the president, and the owner. So I'm going to stack it according to way I like it, because I want to win, and also I want to have some fun.
All right, Magic. Thanks a lot, man. Have a good time.
Thanks for having me on. Thanks to NBC, too.
All right, now let's go back to Marv, who is a cult figure in his own right, at least at his own home.
Well, about at times it is touch and go, even there. And there are the starting lineups. The red team coached by the combination of Arsenio Hall with some help from John Sally of the Detroit Pistons, and the visiting white team coached by Sinbad from NBC's A Different World, and Sinbad assisted by Moses Malone of the Atlanta Hawks. The officials, Hugh Hollins, Tommy Nunez, and Ed F. Rush. And we were told before the game that they do not expect to be blowing the whistle that frequently.
There it is, the ceremonial kiss between the two best friends, Isaiah Thomas and Magic Johnson.
Yes, a reenactment of that tender kiss seen in the championship series 2 years ago. Set for the opening tip, Charles Smith, number 54 of the Los Angeles Clippers, will jump against the Dallas Mavericks' Herb Williams. Controlled by the white team of Isaiah Thomas. Isaiah from downtown. Yes, three-pointer for Isaiah Thomas.
Isaiah picking up right where he left off during the championship series, a three-point assault.
Magic Johnson tried to answer. Reggie Miller gets it in. Here is Dominique Wilkins. And Isaiah again from long range.
No question they're going after the scoring record. 202, 201 2 years ago. 403 combined points.
Well, some nifty pass work with Michael Jordan off the mark. Dominique blew the stuff. Charles Smith did not even pretend to play defense.
I didn't see that too often.
So the white team up 3-2. Reggie Miller with the alley-oop did not work. And Magic gives it up. Here's Smith from three-point range.
Marv, I think they're trying so hard. The crowd is excited. They're excited. They're trying to make spectacular plays early in the game. But right now, they're not warmed up. They're not into it enough yet.
Well, a replay that I know that Dominique will appreciate. A close-up of the missed stuff. Smith. Charles not shy about pumping them up here in the early going. Nice pass for Wilkins. Isaiah and Dominique combining.
It seems so simple with two great players like Isaiah Thomas and Dominique. The timing on that is incredible.
Dominique Wilkins, 5-time All-Star, the NBA scoring champion. Back in '86, he averaged 30 points per game. Actually, we saw a rejection. The first sign of some defense.
Team defense, but another breakaway jam at the other end.
No, Charles Smith able to hit on the reverse.
It's nice of Isaiah to slow it down and give the shot clock an opportunity to run a little bit.
Williams trying to throw it out. Magic off the steal. Here's Jordan as Aguirre just stepped away.
Come on, come back on the court. Get out of the stands, please. We need you.
So Magic's red team on top by the score of 6-5. Reggie Miller, the three-point specialist. So Reggie Miller, who shot 41% from downtown during the regular season, only Mark Price of Cleveland was better, gives his club an 8-6 lead. Jordan way off here at the start. Rambis with the tip.
Not quite sure Michael Jordan had an opportunity to warm up properly. He needs to get off the links a little sooner, Mark.
Yes, he had a golf date that went a bit later than he expected, played late into the afternoon, so showed up here at the Forum during the course of the pregame introductions. And a little bit rusty as he gets going here in the first quarter. Michael did get a standing ovation when he ran onto the court while the other players were being introduced. And a friendly rim for Jordan. Magic's red team on top 10-8. Dominique on the spin.
Dominique is such a great athlete, has great body control, able to get in the air, do a 360, and still convert at the end.
Bad pass, and Reggie Miller puts it away, and the white team takes a 12-10 lead.
Not only are they going after the scoring record, but they're going after the turnover record at the same time.
Just making a steady move in that direction. The score tied at 12. Aguirre for Thomas, three-point attempt. Yes! And Jack Nicholson, in low-key fashion, enjoyed Isaiah's three-pointer.
Keep in mind, Isaiah hit 9 out of his first 14 three-point attempts in the championship series against Portland. They added a new weapon in the championship series, Detroit.
The bounce pass for Wilkins. Thomas and Wilkins combining.
Even Dominique like that one. He was way above the rim.
Magic from three-point range. Yes! Magic Johnson, one of the better clutch three-point shooters in the NBA. 17-15. Magic's team down by 2. And Isaiah uncontested.
It almost looks like a replay of the championship series. Isaiah used that same move against Portland.
Charles Smith enjoying the first quarter. Aguirre from deep.
Post moves are at a minimum right now.
Very little setup. Very little defense, although Isaiah picked it off. Fires off the glass. Did not work.
Part of the routine between Danique and Isaiah.
Rambis wide open. Jordan backs it up. Nice defensive play. Smith.
Seems to be our best weapon right now, the slam dunk after the initial miss.
Particularly the uncontested slam. Isaiah shooting from all angles here in the first quarter. Magic Johnson bringing his team to the front court. Nice lead for Rambis.
The white team needs some help in their transition defense.
Jordan with the steal. Yes, it counts. Well, by Aguirre, the bucket by Kersey. He will go to the line. A timeout has been taken. So Kersey to the line when we come back. Here's the play of the first quarter. The bounce pass from Isaiah to Dominique.
We're going inside the huddle.
I would tell them basically, when they get across half court, try to pick somebody up. Just for a couple seconds, just on TV. A lot of people watch on TV. I don't want kids to pick up bad defensive plays. Defense. This is a game of defensive strategy. It looks like the offense is so strong, you can't see the defense. It's like an invisible defense. We're doing an invisible man-to-man coverage. Whereas we feel the man, but we don't really cover him.